Welcome to the countdown to the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I'm Josie, and this is my gorgeous co-host, Anne Villasnaya, which I know I just totally did wrong, but you know her as Anne V. Now, Anne walked in the show in 2008, 2010, and also 2011, before moving on to become a coach on the Oxygen show, The Face. Now, just to show you how good she is at that, this season her contestant won. Now, Anne, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Joe.
Okay, most people out there don't actually realize that I was actually a guest judge on The Face when you were mentoring the models, and I did not pick your contestant. I actually gave somebody else the win for that challenge.
Yes, you did. Mm-hmm.
Team Naomi won my challenge.
Yep. We were really disappointed. I am gonna punish you today.
You really remember that really well?
Yes, I do.
What kind of punishment do you have in store for me? I don't know,
I can spunk your butt. Do you want to turn around and I'm...
Yeah, she's gonna spank me. We'll be right back. No, I'm just kidding. But we've also got some really special behind-the-scenes access to what I like to call the lingerie Super Bowl. Now, we're gonna show you amazing stuff you won't see anywhere else. Now, we've got great stuff coming up in the show. We'll see what the models really do to prep for the show and to see what the casting process is really like, and there's so much more. Now, the Victoria's Secret show, you know this, Anne, was actually taped in London last week, but tonight audiences will be able to see it in its entirety on CBS. Now, Anne, when you were in the show, what was it like for you to walk that runway?
Oh my God, it was a dream come true. I mean, I remember my first casting, and when I heard that I actually got the show, I mean, it was amazing. And then after you do your first one, all you want to do is keep on doing it again. So when you get invited to do the second and the third, it's really such an honor because, you know, our job as models is to fulfill the designers or magazine, the stylist or whatever, fantasy what to be. And for the first time, you really get a chance to be who you are. So if you're kind of shy and playful, you walk in that runway and you can be shy and playful. And if you're really funny, then you can be really funny. You really can show your personality on something like this. And you know, and for me, why it's really fun is because I've been an athlete my whole life. I love to work out, and I love a little challenge because, you know, they want the muscles. You know, usually in fashion, they want you to be long and lean, and actually they want the muscles. And it was so fun to work out before the show.
I love that, though. I love that. And I have to tell you, though, I love that you're saying, like, oh, playful or fun or girly. I'm like, if someone asked me to walk in my underwear, I'd be like, mortified. How about that for a feeling? Like, is that scary to be walking in your bra and panties in front of thousands of people and then millions watching later on TV?
Yeah, it is mortifying. You're very nervous, but you know, it's one of those feelings that once you come out in a runaway and you're wearing this amazing, you know, bra and panties, and you know, there's some like cloth around maybe, and especially if you get the wings, you know, you kind of transform into kind of like a fairy, and it's an amazing experience. You come in a runway and you feel like you're someone else, and it's a very special.
Would you say it's a bonding experience? You keep in touch with all those girls, all those former angels?
You know, and that's actually another why it's really fun, because when we usually do the shoots, you do it on your own. There's not that often that you get a chance to see the girl. So when you're at a show like this, you're really together, you know, a whole day, and you see together at fittings and doing press stuff, and it's really fun to hang out. Yeah, to hang out all together.
Yeah, I think that would be a really tough thing to hang out with all you angels together. That sounds like an
everyone
awful
is so, everyone is so mean, and you know.
You know how that's like. But you know what, though? Our very own Nick Axelrod got backstage access to hang out with this year's angels. So he got to see how they were getting ready for the show. So why don't you take a look?
Yahoo!
Perfect. Nothing. No.
Oh my God, he's filming. We eat the cookies, we gain weight, we're never gonna get into the clothes. This is very well planned. It's very well planned, Mrs. Claus. Very well planned.
The Victoria's Secret fashion show is different because you have a chance to show your personality. You have to have a personality to be here.
How much of this hair is your real hair? You have great hair, but is it all yours?
Oh, mine.
We're standing behind some amazing hair extensions.
All right, I have quite a lot of extension in there. Yes.
How much is extensions?
I think half.
Half and half?
I don't know.
That's good. I like someone who can be honest about it. How long did hair and makeup take?
Probably an hour each.
You guys had touch-ups on the airplane too.
We did.
Was this
And
the-
it was the first time ever I had makeup on a hair plate.
How tall are you, by the way?
I'm 6 feet tall.
You're so tall.
But with the hair, you're almost there.
That is true.
With the hair, look.
I'm like almost.
This is like the biggest show on earth, and the fact it gets watched by like billions of people all around the world. I kind of don't want to think about the fact that there's billions of cameras, there's lights, there's everyone watching. Like, I cannot think about that. I kind of just like, just be in the moment and just enjoy it.
Yahoo!